Good morning to everyone, my dear students. Today discuss about some more important topic of basic concept of object oriented program. Object oriented programming is the most recent concept among programming paradigms and still means different things to different peoples. It is therefore important to have a working definition of object oriented programming. Object oriented programming is a paradigm that provides many concepts such as inheritance, data binding, polymorphism. The programming paradigm where everything is represented as an object is known as truly object oriented programming language. The basic concepts of object oriented programming, they are object, class, data abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, dynamic binding, message passing. Objects. Object is an entity that can store data and send and receive message. Objects are the basic runtime entities in an object oriented system. They may represent a person, account name, laptop, computer, pen, pencil, mouse. It is an instance of class. Student object, circle object. Okay, next one, classes. We just mentioned that object contains data and code to manipulate the data. The entire set of data and code of an object can be made a user defined data type with the help of a class. A class is a collection of objects of similar type. Classes are user defined type and behave like a built-in type of a programming language. Class declare keyword class. Structure of class. Classes are defined using keyword class. Class name. Open brace, access specifier. That access specifier means private, public, product. Close brace, object name, instance value. Okay, next we discuss data abstraction. Abstraction refer to providing only essential information to the outside world and hiding their background details. Abstraction is a process of hiding irrelevant details from user. Example, when you send an SMS, you just type the message, select the contact and click send. The phone shows you that the message has been sent. What actually happened in background when you click send is hidden from you, as it is not relevant to you. And another example, Data abstraction can be used to provide security for the data from unauthorized methods. Next one, data encapsulation. It is encapsulation is a process of combining data and function inside a single unit like capsule like a capsule. Data and function inside a capsule are called encapsulation. This is to prevent the class to the data directly. The access to them is provided through the function of class. It is one of the popular feature of object oriented programming that helps in data hiding. The wrapping of data and its function into a single unit, like this example, methods and variables, encapsulation in single class name. Okay. Inheritance. Inheritance is a process in which one object acquires all the properties and behaves of its parent object automatically. The class which inherit the member of another class is called derived class or new class. The class whose member are inherited is called base class or old class or existing class. It is a feature using which an object of child class come by the properties of parent class. Inheritance ability to drive new object from old use. Today in software company using these techniques, inheritance concept, old project to modify come to new project. Polymorphism, types of inheritance, single inheritance, multiple inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hybrid inheritance. Polymorphism. The word polymorphism means having many forms. In simple words, we can define polymorphism as the ability of a message to be displayed in more than one form. Polymorphism is a feature using which an object behaves differently in different situation. Example, a person at the same time can have different characteristics, like a man at the same time is a father, a husband, and employee. Polymorphism concept support two types of overloading: function overloading and operator overloading. Next one, dynamic binding. C++ provides facility to specify that the compiler should match function calls with correct definition at the runtime. This is called dynamic binding or late binding or runtime binding. Example of dynamic binding as overriding both parent and child classes have same method, and in this case the type of the object determines which method is to be executed. The type of object is determined at the runtime, so this is known as dynamic binding. Last one, message passing. An object oriented programming consists of set of objects that communicating with each other. Objects communicate with one another by sending and receiving information to each other. Creating class and that define objects and their behaviors. Creating objects from class definitions. Establishing all objects. Okay, listen here. Message passing, that means employee object name dot link salary message name information. Okay. Object oriented program consists of set of objects that communicate with each other. This example, the communicate object salary name. Message passing system, for example, internet through email, chatting, etc. Okay guys, to thank you.